Let me ask you a question. How many people, by round of applause, if it wasn't for God, you wouldn't be here right now? If it wasn't for God. They say that you can't have a testimony unless you have a what? And you can't have a message unless you've been through some what? Unless you've been through some mess. And so we go to juvenile detention centers. We go to battered women's shelters. We go to homeless shelters. We go to youth community centers. We go to high schools and we mentor youth all through this spoken word and hip hop. And we tell them, instead of picking up a knife and a gun, pick up a pen and a pad.
Extraordinary talent. An author in the making. I would fill up the notebook pages, but it was all for nothing. Until one day, I hit the stages. All that was hid and written was finally spoken. Words of truth, reality, and life. You see, I'll never forget the night when I met Articulate. I was preaching and living clean, and since that night, I begun to step on the scene and bless the mics. I ran across Geronimo. He told me to link up with black guys. So for months, I studied the set. But the first night, oh, I knew it was right. I saw family, love, and unity. All black shirts with Poet in purity white. I was a force on my own, but I needed more might. Something to hold me up because I was getting too light. Feeling alone on the battlefield, it was the old me and just Mike. I needed a king to take me under the wings to fulfill all dreams and purpose in life. So there's no more turning back, because every vision and dream is coming to life. So from this day forward, for Poet, I will fight. For lost children, I will fight. From this day forward, for my son, I will live my life. I will speak more love and peace and bring more souls to Christ. If it takes me 7 years, y'all, I will wait for a holy and virtuous wife.
Being born at the age of 15. And so I want to share this testimonial piece with you as we close tonight. And it's called Mission Abort. I remember a time that I wish that I could forget. Yet it's etched in my brain like stones. Sometimes I sit alone thinking, I wonder, how many abortions have the women I slept with in my past had because of me? See, I just felt like tonight at Liberty Temple was the night for me to tell my story, because for years I kept it hidden deep down inside of me. It's time for me to let it go now. I want to be free. I can't say that I know or recall every one, but I remember the first. I was 15 years past birth, and I was in love with Pumpkin. A 14-year-old freshman from Simeon High School, thought that I knew it all, thought that I was cool, but the Bible says, professing themselves wise, they became fools. So I began breaking rules, ditching school and cutting class, all in an attempt to get some aspirations to become a rap star. Your boy was well known to be cold with them bars, but my heart had me locked up, stuck in a standstill. Liberty, I couldn't see past this girl. She became the center of my world, and everything revolved around her. I had never felt like this before. I was even cool with her parents, who for me kept an open door, but that was all before she was late. And no, I ain't talking about for lunch. I'm talking about no visitors this month. And now we both scared, wondering what would our parents think. They are the ones who really cared about us and our future. We literally ripped their dreams apart, and this couldn't be mended with no suture, but we had to tell somebody. We didn't know what to do. We were only babies ourselves, doing what grown folks do without a clue of the consequence. Until we had to deal with the consequence of sex with no protection, and it's too late for me to pull myself out of this one, because now she's expecting. And I'm expecting her dad to kill me on sight. Now see, my father always taught me to do what's right, but now that I'm on center stage, somehow I've gotten stage right. So we talked, and she asked what was I thinking. And without even blinking, I said, baby, I'm not ready to be a father. And see, for her, this only made things harder. So she told her mom, who forced her to get an abortion, and along with my coercion, I can only imagine the pressure at 14 she must have been under. Too young to know the procedure, didn't even care. Only wish that she would have made me be there. Maybe I needed it. See, things don't register the same unless you see it. And then you can believe it. And now she's left with a permanent scar from a decision that we both made. But she's the only one who paid. Or at least that was what I thought. See, you can run from a situation, but sooner or later, you're going to get caught. I felt like it was on my fault. And over 20 years later, my child that was aborted at the age of 15 has now come back to haunt me. My firstborn at the age of 15 was taken away from me. He died from cancer. Too young to know the physical pain of an abortion, but now I know the answer is clear now. I see the picture. And it takes me back to that same scripture. Professing themselves wise, they became fools. So to the teens listening to this tonight, please stay in school. Learn from my mistake. Don't wait until it's too late. I apologize. I'm sorry. I wish that I could go back, change, and rearrange things. If you only knew the consequences that choices and decisions bring. See, y'all, at the time, I was only 15. And I remember time that I wish that I could forget. Yet it's etched in my brain like stones. Sometimes I sit alone thinking, I wonder, how many abortions have the women I slept with in my past had because of me? See, y'all, I just felt like tonight at Liberty Temple was a night for me to tell my story, because for years, I kept it hidden deep down inside of me. It's time for me to let it go now. I want to be free. Thank you.
Suicidal, can't take it in my brain no more. I'm pathetic, self-deprecating, no self-esteem. Man, I'm hopeless, no faith that I'm no longer having dreams. You know I'm mental.
My name is Brian, and I thought that Blaq Ice is a good poet. To me, he speaks truth about everything that he says as far as the violence in Chicago and our youth dying. And one of my favorite poems is the poem about his son that was really touching to me. What he said, and I felt the emotion with this poem.
Yes, my name is Demetrius, and I actually thought that the poem was actually fantastic. The words, the message that he actually had to deliver to the youth, me being a black man as well, I felt that was really strong and powerful and encourageable too, especially for the youth at this point in time.
And again, guys, you can't have a testimony unless you've been through a test. And you can't have a message unless you've been through some mess. So this is Blaq Ice live here. Two intelligent young man right here. When the news shows what young black teens look like, they should show pictures of these two young men. I am proud to be standing here, and I'm honored to be standing here because y'all are future. I love y'all, man. Alright? It's your boy Blaq Ice, man. We out.
Yeah, Blaq Ice helped my baby go to Australia. Go to Australia with a fundraiser. Him and his poets, they all stood beside her and helped her on her down under challenge when she went to play basketball. We go way back.
And it was her birthday that night, you know, and we had raised some beautiful money for the young lady, like she said, to go to Australia. And, you know, I can't remember everything that we do because God blesses us to do a lot of things. So it ain't really about the credit or nothing like that. It's just about doing. So we thank you so much, my sis. Love you. And it's good to see you again. All right.
Hey, you did great on the stage.
My name is Jessica, and the performance tonight was powerful. They had everybody with their jaws like, amazing, thought-provoking, and we're looking forward to having them here again tonight.
Well, my name is Patricia Henderson, and I loved it so much. I would just love to be able to write a poem like that one day. It was just so powerful, and I loved it so much.
I really appreciate how that, like, this words, like, it really moved me. Like, the things he was saying, like, it made me understand, like, I'm not the only person out here thinking it's wrong how the way Chicago is being. Like, it's really messed up out here. To hear him say that, it really got exposed to me. Like, he's just expressing it through poetry, like, his emotion, his feeling, and it just, like, really inspired me. And, like, when I was a little kid, I used to use poetry to just get me out of my little Down syndrome problems and all the problems I be going through outside the world. It's like when I use poetry and to him say his poetry, it made me realize I can try it again, man. Like, poetry it's like something from the heart, and I love poetry. To him, just come on stage and do this, it really blew my mind, really amazed me, man.
My name is Lori Burton. I thought it was fabulous. I just thought that he just really touched on some things that we're going on in society, especially concerning our youth. It was just beautiful. It was just, I just wish that more people would just, you know, would just take heed to the messages that are being sent out to save our youth. I really enjoyed it.
Performance tonight.
My name is Brianna Noor. I thought the performance was excellent. They really touched on some issues that's going on with our youth in Chicago, with the killing, with the crime and everything. It really hit home. I think that a lot of youth definitely need to hear a message and think of something more positive versus negative and killing and shooting everybody and losing so many black lives. I think it's important that the group needs to be exposed a little bit more so everybody can hear it, so we can stop the killing and bring Jesus to Chicago.
Performance tonight.
Hi, I'm Elder Rashawn Randall. I thought Blaq Ice's performance was excellent. It was prophetic. It carried a word of deliverance. It even brought clarity to the adult generation to let us know why some things had happened in our lives. I thank God because his statement said that in the beginning he wanted to be free, and as he went on in the dialogue, he began to express why he wanted to be free. It also gave an example to young people to let them know that whatever you sow later in life, you're going to reap. So reap good things. God bless you, and I thank God for you, and I wish you well in many years to come.
What's up, family? This your boy Blaq Ice, and I'm standing here with Black Jesus, y'all. We got Black Jesus here. Black Jesus, look into the camera, tell the people what you thought about Blaq Ice's performance tonight.
Well, his performance was great. I thought it really spoke. It was profound. It really touched me.
But thank you so much. Thank you so much. Well, I look forward to your blessing. Thank you so much. We're live here at Liberty Temple, y'all. And again, Black Jesus, y'all. Your boy Blaq Ice. We out, man.
Mental, unstable when I lay up off my meds. I'm simple, can't understand these words being said. Yeah, them screws there, but they loose. My battery ain't got no juice. I'm at war within myself. It ain't nobody calling the truth, and I'm running from the truth. I've been doing it since my youth, and this microphone in this booth is how I give it all to you.